Hello and good morning, I'm Neil, the proprietor of Bath Cars, and today's car is the Saab 9.5 Estate. This is the 2.2 diesel linear. This one is a manual gearbox with over 110, about 112 if I'm not mistaken. Just two owners though, and a good history, all serviced up, and last service was at 100,000 on the 05 registration. It's got the 2.2 General Motors turbo diesel engine, which is a cam chain, no cam belt to have to worry about, so that's good news. Now it's sort of typically family, this car. It's not a perfection car, it's sort of 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10 possibly, but it does drive well, and the mechanics and everything are all good on it. It has got some cosmetic damage to it. The paint is a solid black by the looks of it. Yeah, it's a solid finish. It has various marks and scratches all round. There is a little bit of damage to the outer mirror housing just there, and a few minor scratches to the bonnet, and a little bit of damage to this front wing here, which, as you can see, and this side that has minor scratches as well, which could actually polish off, I think, with a bit of polish compound, so that might work. But really, I suppose at this sort of level you want a decent mechanical car which drives well and starts, and it's fired up this morning on this cold November morning with no trouble at all. She's idling over perfectly. I've done a lights and levels check on it. Just had to put a side light bulb in this front and near side, and might get some fresh number plates for it as well. So yeah, we go. This tyre here, plenty of tread on that one, about 60% to go. This one here, about, I'd say about 35% to go. The boot space, nice big boot on these, really nice big boot. Alas, the parcel shelf is missing, so look out for one on eBay. And there is a toolkit and a skinny spare wheel in the back. We do have the locking wheel nut, it's in the glove compartment along with all the owner's manuals. Okay, this tyre here, a good 80% to go on that one, and this one here, that's about 80% to go on as well. So let's cut to the interior. Okay, and welcome to the history section then for this Saab. We've got a 2.2 here. The V5 shows just two owners. Saab contract hire was the first keeper and a private keeper. Registration date 29/06/2005. Last change of ownership was in 2007. It's a 9.5 linear TID estate. Well, it's 2.2, but it's 2170cc. 178 grams per kilometre of CO2 output. And the colour is black, so just two owners, that's good news. The MOT currently runs out on May the 13th 2014. It was done at 105k, and there's three other entries for the service history there, records. So racked up a reasonable amount of mileage in the last year. Look, 105 or 15,000 miles. It's about what a decent diesel estate car would normally be useful. But more importantly, no advisories on the MOT, which is great news. And we've got previous old MOTs here as well. A spare key, so there are two keys for the car. And the service book has got 9 entries in it. And we'll just run through them there. So 5 miles for the TDI, 14,000 miles with a stamp there. Saab dealer. Vauxhall dealer there at 19,900. Motor World at 35,000 miles. Cooperative Motors Ford agent, 52,000 miles. Motorlux Ford at 67,000 miles. Motorlux Ford again, 79,000, nearly 80k. Another one here, Oxford Saab, 92,249 pound service, been written in there. 106 was the last service at 3/7/13, so not that long ago, 106,000 miles. So nice stamped up service book. MOT with no advisories, just the two owners and a spare key, just as we like it. Okay then, so let's have a look around the interior. So electric windows all round. This is yet to be really well prepared inside. I have given it a light hoover and vacuum out. It's okay, there's no rips and tears in the seats here, it's just a little bit stained, and there is some remnants of some dog hairs. But it does have 3 inertia reel safety belts for passenger safety, and a centre armrest, 3 headrests, and map pockets in the back of the seats there. Up front here, Door cards are in good order. This seat base is stained, I'm afraid, needs a good clean or some covers. But this car would probably suit a family car. If you had a dog or something, that's not going to be a problem. If you want one which is a real perfection car, as I said earlier, it's not going to be probably for you. But in terms of a hack that you're going to use for school runs and holidays, and carting the Christmas tree to the tip, then this will be just the job. So again, needs a bit of a vacuum out inside, and airbag lights are all out. The air cons, climate control is there. Not sure whether it works, but the heater certainly works well. I did 20 miles in this car from Bristol the other day, and it drove very well indeed. There's the quality cup holder and storage holes. Electric windows all work fine. The clutch pedal, it's got a nice clutch actually. The clutch is good, it bites well, it's not slipping, it's got plenty of meat on it. 112,515 is the miles. Drop a diesel in there. Just turn that on for you. Exterior temperature is 10 degrees, so I'm not going to be able to tell you that's blowing cold, I'm afraid. But it's got traction control, fingertip control, hi-fi, no cruise, adjustable steering column. But the brakes and the glass are all good. Looks like probably the original windscreen. But yeah, all in all, a good-looking car. In need of a little bit of preparation, but that's no problem. We can either sort that or negotiate a bit on the price. The Saab badge itself is just discoloured and lost its finish, but still says Saab on the front. And there we go then. So that's the Saab 2.2 Linear with the alloys, climate and the estate with the 2.2 diesel. Thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.